our characters. Not to
Yeah.
name names too, but
Jesus.
they know who they are.
They do know who they are, but do they have the
I'm sure
comprehension to recognize that? Who knows?
Recognize what?
who they are.
Yeah.
And
Who
that
is?
answers that. That
Yo,
answers
I was
that.
just playing Detroit.
Okay. Detroit become human.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Detroit the minigame?
Wait,
Yes.
what? I don't know where this conversation is going, but it's not towards the game.
We
That's
Uh,
started
true.
having a talk about knowing who they are, and then Jalen was like, "But do they have the awareness?" And Detroit is all about
being aware of their
if
Can't
being
existence.
self-aware.
you,
Did
you
someone
can't you
want
Yeah,
can't have
makes you
balls?
human.
you can't have shit in Detroit. Not even awareness.
Yep.
Straight out of Compton.
Been here for years. Walking around, doing the same as years. I'm going to take
How
this
many?
thing by storm. And I'm
Oh,
just getting
oh,
more.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk
Oh
here.
man.
Mama
Purvis,
said, "Rock
Purvis,
these
you gotta get a
eyes."
shot. Please stop. No.
No, no, don't stop him. This is beautiful.
Yes,
Well, I
this
He's
I
is
gonna get a
would
beautiful.
shot.
like allow him to keep going, but my problem is like we got a game to run.
That's
We
true.
I don't
do.
want
Let's
to get
begin the
shot
game.
by
Think of
some
how
random.
many viewers we would gain by some dude just popping off with straight out of Compton, man.
I wouldn't
Oh
know.
my
I'll be
god.
honest.
Hey, be calm. It's not as though Jalen started the. Oh wait, he already started Twitch.
Yes,
Hmm.
but you already knew
Well,
that.
He did.
just got the alarm.
Whoops.
So
He trips the alarm. You know what? Hi guys. Let's start.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's start.
Um.
Welcome back.
Well, I know where you guys left off. It was actually a pretty
Oh boy.
oh boy indeed. You guys spent a lot of time after beating the assumable boss of like the Drow society that wasn't that was on the I want to say the fourth layer that you guys were on. After escaping that, you guys were getting chased down by an avatar of Lolth, which you guys did with the help of the White Bone Demon, who also turns out to be, to everyone's surprise, Anon's mother from a different timeline, or whatever the case might be. The reveal was interesting. The thoughts and opinions were shared. And the revelation of like it all just washed over you. It was amazing.
He
Unfortunately,
was
due to her being what she is, she kind of can't progress in the journey with you guys. So she leaves the party for all intents and purposes, um, leaving you guys to the whims of the what lies in front of you. What lies in front of you,
There's something that
however,
scares
as
me.
the next day, is what you guys have deduced the human version, the human version of Valstrax, that dragon that you guys saw get that murked a green dragon, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but
That was,
we're to learn the lore behind that now.
and now she's just there. Her first words to you was like, "Welcome to the top of the world tree. I'm going to help guide you to the Wait, don't I know you guys from somewhere? That's more or
do
less
you?
what.
We we already scrubbed that. She gave a name to the thing that she took down.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Um,
So what was his name again? Do you remember, Jalen? Because I don't.
The name of who?
The name of the dragon she took down.
Valstrax. I said it not too long ago.
Oh, oh, Valstrak. Okay, okay. Valstrak.
What was the name of it?
So you
Uh,
Ramirez looks her in the eye. So why'd you take down Valstrak?
Wait.
And what?
Well,
Oh,
wait. Are you wait? When you asked what the name of the dragon was, who were you referring to?
oh, the small dragon.
Oh, you never got a name from him.
Oh, okay. So Ramirez looks at them in the eye like, why'd you take down why'd you take down the green dragon? And
Why else?
why do? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Why else does someone hunt?
like getting up and waking up, kind of realizing the situation, kind of slowly steps in front of Non because I don't trust that he won't freaking swing on this person.
Ramirez trusted on enough to know that he wouldn't attack somebody of this caliber right now. He'll at least wait.
You
I mean,
fortifying
Exactly.
right now?
I'm the one to do that.
I trust
Um,
him not to be stupid, but his emotions get the best of him. So
Ramirez will lean out
Name the
to
last time my emotions got the best of me.
you've
Ramirez
tried to
leans out
kill me 3 times. Leave me
Ramirez,
alone.
Ramirez goes to Tessa like you might want to start Meishi instead, who's known to try to punch gods when
And said
out
she
of the
would at
blue.
the end of the last session.
um, Ramirez
I
looks back over
mean,
to them. Okay, okay. So then another thing is why what was that look you gave us when you checked we checked the dragon.
I don't get to see a lot of. I don't get to just run into people in the sky too often. I'm usually too busy just cutting through it. Taking the time to stop and look at mortals is not a commodity.
Huh.
I cross my arms.
Question. Are you
So
Yeah.
I'm good.
okay?
No, you had 4 points, remember?
Yeah.
Right.
So you have 1 point. Yeah. So you have one more point left.
We're on the
So
other
rest.
Yeah.
side of the door. They're not coming for us anymore, right, Jalen?
Yeah.
We know that they can't get through.
Yeah. Okay, so we're good. We can
Well,
rest one more day after we talking.
let's tell this in character.
Sorry,
Then
fine.
you're fine.
So what do we need to do now?
Just go to the portal.
Since I heard,
That's where I was going to lead you.
where is that gonna take?
We'll we have a chance to rest after we go through the portal.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hold up.
Will it be after another trial?
I don't know.
Where
Oh,
the
Fair enough.
portal?
With
guess
Tessa's
I guess
questions
she's
like, where does the
I guess
portal
she's
lead to? Valstrax kind of looks at you. Did you really come all this way not knowing where you were going? Where do you think the portal's gonna take
Good
you?
to say, like,
It just keeps
Atlantis.
going up. Up. Well, are we done? I guess then.
That's
If
what I don't know.
you've never been further up,
No, I'm saying that the encounter you have at the end, quotation marks, is always different for different people. When I say I don't know, I'm not saying I have no idea if you're done or not. I'm saying that how I'm saying that whether or not you continue to the next part is always different.
All right, so I guess we'll go forward. It's a without Graham and Ecstasy this time, because I don't think they can come with us.
Why not?
Who can't come with us?
It's a
They didn't
thing.
take Sparks. That doesn't necessarily mean that they can't go.
Wait, what,
Uh,
wasn't that said last time that Graham and Ecstasy can't go with us?
no,
Uh,
it was my mom that couldn't go with us.
Oh, okay. I thought Graham and Ecstasy had to go to some alternate route. Okay, never mind. The void really saying that then.
Well, thank you for the information. We will be resting for another 6, 7 hours, however long it was, and then we will be on our way.
All right, fine. And she just walks away to what you assume is the center.
Graham and to the group. So, are you all ready? He got his hands together.
I go to talk to her.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be, and I'm excited about this
all
fun.
right?
This is going to be quite the adventure. Hopefully, it's going to
Oh,
be money in the end.
Anna, would you like to go alone or with the rest of us?
Doesn't matter.
Mm. Maria shrugs and follows along.
Wait. So where are you going?
To talk to lady.
To Atlanta. Oh, okay, yeah.
To Valstrack.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's all going?
No, Ramirez is going as well.
As is Missy.
Okay.
I'm staying with Agron. But before you go, I tell you don't punch her in the face.
Don't worry, I'll punch her in the face.
All right.
Ramirez,
I'll do it.
So when you guys decide to actually follow the dragon in human form, something you notice is that this place, like every other floor before you, is a lot bigger than what it seems. When I said that Valstrax went to the center, I didn't just mean that she just walked to wherever the center is. I mean that she went into that direction, which in turn makes you guys begin to walk a little further than you initially expect. Um,
Ramirez is definitely going to keep track of the direction so they don't get lost on the way back.
Don't worry,
yeah.
I'll just leave an X right here. She leaves an X on the ground. A trail of X's. There's a path.
Okay.
Breadcrumbs.
Well, Ramirez looks back to Macy. I hope you know that's useless. I can continue to smell the direction we came from.
Yes, well, I could see the direction too. Ah,
All right. Ramirez
using your
shrugs.
eyes.
Best not to rely on just one of us as we continue on.
Fair.
So when as you guys continue forward, something that you notice is that there are the creatures that you would find around here are a bunch of Pegasus, just flying around. Some of them are on the ground or on the surface that you guys are walking on.
Could
There's
could
also,
could could Ramirez go stack a feather for Agron?
if I may finish,
Oh, sorry.
you also find um you also notice that aside from the Pegasus, there are a bunch of like these huge snakes with feathered wings as well. Any other creature that you find seem to be par for the course in terms of like what they are. Like small rodents and birds just scurrying about, reptiles and the like. But those two seem to be the ones that stand out as they watch you pass. And yes, you may roll a survival check. Get a Pegasus feather.
Yeah, let's go. So I can get this. Okay. 26.
Okay.
Oh wait, so that's supposed to be 25.
Okay.
I believe 25 not 26. Yeah, 25. Wait, yeah, 25.
All right. So
Roll
you
the
find
eight.
6 of them.
Wait.
6 of them. All right. Reminis ties them to a stack for aggro whenever Reminis gets back.
So you tie all 6 of them to your back.
Yeah, all 6 of them to the back because Reminis doesn't have anywhere else totem. Oh God, so Reminis won't just fly away.
Really
No, you're
leaky
fine.
pockets.
You
Okay.
don't. You're good. You can hold them on your back. You're fine.
Okay.
As you guys continue to move forward, um, you kind of lost Balstrax in the mess of branches and leaves, but you don't find yourself alone. In one of the treetops, you hear a voice calling down to you. Oh, well, this is an interesting sight to see.
Reminis is the source of the voice.
Okay.
The voice recognizable.
What did
What
you
was
say,
that?
Romilius?
Reminis looks up towards the voice.
You see, you initially see the winged lizards that you've seen a lot of. What's your passive perception again?
Should be. I gotta look it up real quick.
It's perception plus 10.
It should be. Wait, give me 1 second. I gotta look it up. Okay, still. Cause it's a 20.
You don't see anything else, yet you still hear the voice. So many of you having similar features connecting you to Helheim. Odd series of
Word.
events to bring you all together in this manner.
That's a master. Yep. Sorry.
Tell me, how did that happen?
Well, I died. My friend here was born of Helheim, and she messed with magical ice from Helheim.
Curious.
Hey, Romelius, maybe not reveal so much about ourselves to strangers.
Well, not that could be of use. And if this stranger is all powerful, then would it matter?
I mean,
Well,
He can already see our connection.
no. He's asking questions. Don't say everything.
I wouldn't call myself all powerful, but I'm definitely a curious sort, and honestly, curiosity isn't killing anyone here. Besides, it's not like your secret is going to be hidden for much longer if it's been kept a secret up to this point.
Not so much a secret, just I like to be more guarded, if that makes sense.
Ah, you chose the wrong place for that, boy.
Be that as it may.
Be that as it may.
Anyway, well, we have the pleasure of getting to know whom it is we're speaking with.
Yeah, not even I can see you.
Behind you, you hear the voice. Well, since you ask. They call me Quetzalcoatl. In your
What the
presence.
heck?
Oh,
He's a
I'm gonna just go
koala.
ahead and kneel. I'm gonna kneel right now.
Wait, does Anna know who Quetzalcoatl is? Is that
Yeah,
like a
actually,
common
let
thing?
me roll a. Can I roll a religion check?
Can
Would it be
you?
relation or would it be history for this? Because we don't know if Quetzalcoatl is even known outside the tree.
I feel like Nakiba knows more than he's saying.
No, I
mean,
just like from a real life standpoint, I know that they sacrificed a lot of people to this guy.
yeah, Quetzalcoatl
Nat
is
20.
Oh!
Quetzalcoatl's a big guy.
God, I really hope that's not my only good roll for the entire rest of tonight.
Uh, that's a full hit. Okay.
What do you want to would matters if you believe in the gambler's fallacy or not?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something real quick.
No, it doesn't matter if I believe it or not. Just matters whether or not it comes true.
Probably.
But what do I know about Guy, Jalen?
Well, not a lot actually. Which is not something that bothers you too much initially. Because what you end up learning is that way over here. Okay. So essentially, one part of that name does sound familiar to you. Coatl. Um Essentially a coatl is one of the celestial bodies that exist in this world. A snake bird hybrid, I put in quotations, that have a lot of powerful abilities that involve the ability to hide, not hide, but what am I looking for? That's it. How do you spell coatl?
Feel
This is
Oh yeah,
His name
Coatl.
is
Oh wait, that looks more
koala.
like a griffin than Quetzalcoatl.
Carefully. You spell it carefully and with a
Yes,
K.
this is
it's with a
C.
C.
It's spelled with a Q,
Koala.
Do this with
not
a Q.
koala.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
I want to
It's
see
a
that exists.
dragon
Quetzalcoatl.
koala. Yes, that's how you spell
Quetzalcoatl.
koala. K
Koala.
koala.
Quetzalcoatl.
Koala.
Quetzalcoatl.
Koala.
I want to see that. I want to see that
Koala.
exists. Right here. Someone
That is
let me eat this. Someone let me eat this.
All right.
that is how you
So
spell koala.
Okay.
essentially, whatever this says, divine
Lord.
caretakers, truth tellers, and ancient and few. Basically, the idea is that these guys are like the gatekeepers to Asgard, at least from the World Tree. There are people who have come down from the World Tree as like a tourist attraction and have told stories about these majestic winged serpents with multicolored feathers equal to that of the rainbows that shine over the tree itself. um their ability to perceive um things of this world uh are unlike any other, and if there was any one creature you would want to run into for good luck, it would be these guys, as not only are they just sights to behold? But if they deem you any good favors, well, you got a guardian angel on your side for life if you do them justice. Essentially,
Oh,
if you believe in superstition, well, Quetzalcoatl's is the prime example of good luck.
so this isn't the blood for a
People,
blood
let me
god
tell
type.
you about my
What
best
you're looking
friend.
at, though, you have no idea who this guy is. Yet he
Yeah.
kind of, with a name of Quetzalcoatl, you kind of imagine, like, well, if you're going to add more words and letters to the start of Coatl, I'm assuming you're kind of important.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So what
More
else?
info, more info will be
So what else?
introduced
Not so how
as time goes on. However, anything you know will be about Quetzalcoatl. Excuse me, any knowledge you will have will be about Coatls, not this guy.
So we
Ooh.
specifically who he is. We just know what he is.
Oh crap! We don't. Crap, there's no pictures of Quetzalcoatl.
Because he's not a thing.
Oh god,
You
I
say
know
it.
it's not a thing, but that'd be great.
So
Okay,
yeah.
Try
Oh, well,
spelling it
I'm just
like
gonna be
this.
like, oh, well,
yes, that's how I actually spell it. But no, I was thinking Quetzalcoatl. I was looking up a koala version of Quetzalcoatl.
You have
Quetzalcoatl.
a koala version of
Yeah,
Quetzalcoatl?
I know how to spell Quetzalcoatl, but I don't know. I don't. I was looking up Quetzalcoatl because you get things back from that, but not pictures.
Oh, you don't get pictures of that?
Yeah, you don't get pictures of a koala version of a I said Mayan or Aztec god. You don't get the koala version of Aztec god.
Anyway,
well, quite the fortunate interaction indeed, I must say.
when you if you manage to succeed, it will be less of a fortunate thing and more of just a oh look, it's a Coatl over there.
Hmm. I'd say that's fortunate enough. You are said to be quite wise beings, and I find, especially nowadays, it's always refreshing to meet someone with perspective.
Hmm.
Who's gone?
And
The
well
bot.
learned about my race as well. You continue to interest me. I told you my name.
I'm sorry. Go on, I'm sorry.
I told you my name. What's yours?
Um, that is an interesting question. Anon,
Mishi.
I guess.
Oh, you
Yes.
should have went with the alter ego.
I guess I'll take it for now.
Nah. Yeah, it's just there's some complicated things with my
Hi,
parentage
Gabby.
and whatnot.
Interesting.
Should have just said Anpu or something. It's a weird name, but whatever.
That's my real name, though.
Hmm.
So what? So he asks about
Anpu.
the rest of the two that are there. What's their names?
I am Mishi, hired hand, barbarian, and recently I am become quite smart through no fault of my own by accidentally or being given a drink that rather increased my knowledge potential.
And the last one.
Oh, this is Venelius. Oh wait, no, he's supposed to do that. Frick. Ignore me. I am a blabber. I am a socialite today.
Hey, Christopher, you good?
Christopher, are you okay? Hello,
Yeah, I'm
Christopher.
okay. Sorry. Sorry, my groupmate called me.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, you're in the dorm.
so so what's happening right now? Sorry.
Quetzalcoatl
He asked you
Okay,
your
so we're
name.
all
asking for names.
Oh,
introducing each other. My name is Nishi.
let
This
me just
is
give a
Beautiful
bow.
Chair.
Yes.
My name is Romelius. I am a mouse uh born from
Bruce.
the uh forest of
And of course,
forest of the world tree.
you're with the Drow Brim, the the two tieflings, Ecstasy and Agaron, as well as a dragonborn named Tessa.
Oh, how'd you know? How'd you know? Oh wait, how'd you know all that?
I've been watching you since you started your trial. Not every second, but I've kept tabs.
Reaper.
Oh, that's kind of impersonal.
Is it?
You know so much of us, but we know little of you.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Not on purpose, just so much that it's not weird that I know so much about you, but it'd be weird if you knew anything about me. You'll understand in a while if you decide to learn a thing or two. Stay here for a bit.
I suppose it would only be reasonable to get to know of our new status, as it were, if we are to succeed.
Yeah. Soon all of this will be unordinary. Excuse me. All this will soon be ordinary to you. Hmm.
I'm
Oh,
sorry to be abrupt, but we actually followed someone here. Did you happen to see God, I wish I could remember her name. Did you happen to see the dragon lady pass through here?
I know who you're trying to say. Valstrax went to a resting place. Her nest, as it were.
Oh,
If you want to
hmm.
talk to her, then by all means, keep going to the center. You'll find her.
Maybe it's best not to disturb her while she's resting.
Nah, she hasn't started resting yet. She's just making her way there.
Hmm. Well, um, I guess it is. I will ask my compatriots, but I do hope I have the opportunity to speak with you again soon.
You will. I have all the expectation. And with that, he'll watch you guys leave. Not not in any weird way, just the fact that it's like, just want to make sure you guys are going the right way.
So when this stops, for when like, okay, so what do you want to? So what do you want to do? You want to go
I
talk to her, or do you want to go back?
I do want to talk to her, but it's not a conversation that necessarily needs to be had right now, as it were. I
Well,
just
you do have, if I'm understanding correctly, you do have all day. So why not now?
why not now? Yeah, sure.
Why
Let's
not
continue
now?
on,
All right.
if that's all right with you.
Anyway, indeed.
It's not my decision.
Oh no, I was speaking to Romelius at that point.
Oh,
Oh, the case. Miss cross his arms like, sure, we do need to let Agron rest for a bit. So I guess we carry on. We're strokes.
All right.
Yep.
So you guys continue to move, and once uh the wise king sees that you guys have made some headway, he uh slinks back into the tree. As you guys continue to move forward, um a new thing you've noticed is that uh there there seems to be a collection of Pegasus flocking in a whole area, a whole herd of them in one particular spot. Not only just Pegasi, but also hippogriffs and griffins are also in a similar flocking position, all of them kind of being in the same place. What does catch your attention is that it seems like they're all focusing on, well, not all of them, but a good number of them are focusing on something or someone that you can't really see from where you are unless you want to roll a perception.
Why not?
All right, time for me to go. Let's go. Roll perception.
You have to roll perception.
25.
It begins.
Hopefully it ends as well.
What's not end? It's just beginning.
Don't say that. I need it to end.
So Romilius, you see that there seems to be a cloaked figure within the uh, mix of these Pegasus. Uh, it seems to be like a female. Uh, it seems to be some female wearing a white hood covering her face. Um, and she's just standing there, like petting them.
there's someone amongst the Pegasi. That's what they're called, right? Pegasi? I don't know what these things are called. Uh, Pegasus?
19.
Pegasi?
I think you were right the first time.
Okay, Pegasi. There's a Pegasi. Um, there's a Pegasi over there, along with a woman in a white hood. She she seems to be amongst them.
Um, are you able to
I
make
can't see
out
her face
any?
from here.
Well, I think it's safe enough to approach, unless you see something else that should be of note.
Is there anything dangerous about the area or no? Or anything obviously dangerous?
No,
Okay, so I don't see anything. I don't see anything else. No, and the Pegasus is usually quite friendly. At least all the ones we've seen thus far. So I don't see why not. Um,
By the way, do you guys see the perception roll I got? Just letting you know. 19.
so
What is being
you
used?
guys will go up to uh you guys will go up to this woman and the Pegasus, and they are not
Yeah.
bothered by you. When you guys do come near them, they move out of your way, but they don't run or anything like that. Regardless, this still catches the attention of the woman, and she like turns to you. Greetings. I'm assuming
Hello
you're
there.
I'm assuming you're adventurers who are taking on the trial of the tree.
uh, yes, we are.
Yes, we are. And that is a lovely horse you have there. What sort of horse is it?
Um, it's a Pegasus.
A Pegasus. Wow, that is quite something, let me tell you. And you're the rider of this Pegasus?
Did we all
No.
Renee's comes up to Anna's shoulders and whispers, did we all not already know that they were Pegasus? Pegasus?
Um, I don't know. I think this is some weird side effect of me she being smart now.
Ah, alright.
Is it not something to go over and marvel at? To go over and look at this and say, wow?
It's certainly
After all,
marvelous, but not like, wow, this is so beautiful. I don't know what it is anymore. Marvelous, it's still a Pegasus, as beautiful as they are.
well, you gotta appreciate the beautiful things in life.
Yes, appreciate, don't question. You know what it is.
What brings you to my side of what brings you to my side of this place?
We were hoping to speak with Valstrax, actually.
Oh,
I'm just following this clumsy oath. Rivers pats touch the side of past the side of Anand's head.
Yeah. I kind of like shrug just to bounce him on my shoulder.
well, if you're looking for Valstrax, I did see her go past. As she begins to like move towards you guys, you hear like a slithering sound, like the body of a snake uh slithering on the moss that's beneath your feet. However, it seems relatively close, if not seemingly coming from the woman herself. I could point you in the right direction if you want. And as she gets closer to you, the Pegasus move out of the way, and more of her lower half is revealed to you. Um, she removes her she removes her hood, and more hissing comes from her head as you
Go
realize that
away.
her hair is uh is not like hair fibers but actually snakes. The lower half of her body is that of a white scaled serpent, about double the size, double the length of her torso.
Renee's immediately put off by her.
Good night. Love you.
If
Oh,
you
that's
just keep
sweet.
going that way, you'll be able to find her.
Good
If
night.
you're
Love you.
if you keep going that direction, you shouldn't get too lost.
No, Renee's is almost almost hiding behind Anan. Just primal fear of whatever she is. He's not really afraid. It's just like more so like an automatic reaction to the snake bit.
Okay. Out of character, is this Medusa or is this just a Yuan T?
Ooh, hmm, out of
It
character.
could be any Gorgon honestly, because we got there's two other Gorgons of the Gorgon of the Medusa.
Do they
That is
have snake hair though?
Do they?
the Gorgons.
Because
Yes. Do they have a do they have a snake trunk instead of legs? No, not
oh
in
wait,
the
yeah,
original.
Gorgon. Oh yeah, Gorgons don't have. Yeah, that's
You ready
true.
this night?
That
Love you.
said, there is a lot of like pop culture versions of Medusas having the snake hair, the ability to petrify, and the trunk of a snake.
Also, Gorgons are also supposed to have like some also supposed to have like some sort of other animal features too. Just the people usually just hang on to the snake bit.
Is this a UNT? Maybe. There are different variations of UNT to where this could technically exist. In game, you don't know. She has all the physical features of Medusa, but she has looked you guys in the eye, and you're still fine.
Oh, right, because Medusas are actual creatures in D&D too, huh?
Yes. So that bears a question. What is she?
Hmm, that's a great question. But I'm not petrified, so I'm not really worried about that. She seems friendly enough. Um, and she's just offered to show us the way, right?
She pointed you in the direction you need to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then I guess we just say thank you and continue on.
You have a good day.
You as well.
All right.
Okay, they walk away. Ramirez will whisper. For some reason I don't trust her.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I'm not afraid of her. I'd fight her if need be. Well, of course, I would rather not, because she looks. Because bet she's really powerful. But bet you that she's really powerful. However, I still don't trust her.
Hmm. Just a gut feeling then.
One time his gut feeling isn't exactly accurate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's really not, because of course Maurice is mice and snake do not really get along.
Yep.
All right.
It's mild racism, but it's okay.
All right.
Fine it is.
With that done, you guys manage to eventually get to a point where the sounds around you are go from the sort of nature vibes to a more sort of energized sound, like energy waves being pulsating as you get closer to your destination, until eventually in front of you is this huge clearing where there is we're surrounding this giant white portal that seems to have this uh beam going upwards. Every so often there is like a pulse that shoots straight up into the sky. Nothing that's like directly connecting the sky itself, just a small beam that goes into a point. But every time a pulse happens, it expands and then retracts. Um, One of the few things that immediately catches your eye are the skeletons scattered around the entire place. Everywhere you look, uh, are seems to be the bones of dragons, giants, and in some cases humanoids, uh, littering almost not every inch of this place, but definitely uh, visible, especially the giant and dragon skeletons. You see Valstrax in the form that you initially saw her way back when. This large metallic dragon with these jet engines in the place of wings, fin with a fin frame, almost hawk-like. Uh, Sitting in front of the portal is a smaller yet still pretty big looking woman with long white hair. Uh, Let me see here. Are there any
Her mom.
other details that I wanted to bring up about that? She wears what seems to be baggy pants, but also she her chest is covered only by bandages that wraps around her. Um, what another defining feature is the eye, sort of not eye patch, this blindfold that she wears, that has these patterns of closed eyes, uh, all around the surface area. She's sitting in a position of where she's on her side with one hand holstering her head. In front of her is a horn about her size, like a basic warning horn, uh, and a large uh red bowl. Um, and she seems to be either sleeping or resting her head there.
Hmm.
Should we go and say hello?
I think they know we're
Oh,
here by
You,
now.
I think this is actually Medusa. No, no, no. I was thinking of Ryder from the Fate series.
Oh yeah,
Fate series? What of it?
Fate's Day Night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what do you
I
guys
like
want
to
to do?
remind it of Star Wars.
Um.
I don't think it's wise to enter Dragon's Den unprepared.
Yeah. We're gonna say like, okay. Usually I'm brave and say let's go forward, but I don't think that this may not be the wisest of decisions. However, if you want to try to speak to her, we could. I don't think that
I
I don't think she will try to kill us, but also don't know.
I don't
Are
think
you
she
saying
would
we
try
should
to
shoot
kill us
first,
either.
then ask questions later?
No, that is definitely not what we're saying.
Okay.
Really, I agree with you that I don't think she'd try to kill us, but I also agree that we should err on the side of caution here. So I say we just wait it out. I'm sure they've noticed our presence or will shortly here.
I mean, if you guys are just gonna
What
sit,
say you?
oh,
The thing is, does she make any moves to show that she notices us being there or no?
I mean, you guys didn't have. It didn't take too long for her to like realize you guys were there.
Well, she knows we are all here, and she definitely knows that we are all here. Remember how perceptive dragons or perceptive perceptive these beings are.
Right.
So she hasn't attacked us yet. So I guess we go up and say hello. It's after you. I'm on your shoulder.
All right. Yeah, I'd step forward and just try to avoid the bones.
All right. Valstrax gets into a resting position, seeing as you guys are coming to her. Okay.
Hello again.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
True. Sorry to bother you. I am looking to get a better understanding of you.
Why is that?
Well, you remembered us from our previous encounter, and we remembered you, and I'm sure it didn't fall deaf on you that we had a negative response to that previous encounter, but I'm trying to be less quick to jump to conclusions. And even if those conclusions are correct, less quick to jump to a decision about one's character. This probably means very little to you, but I'm trying to be more open to different perspectives, viewpoints, states of existence. So wanted to learn more about what you do here and how you hunt and just, I don't know, generally get to know you a bit.
Roll persuasion.
There goes your chance.
15.
Mm.
Not bad.
Excellent. We won this battle.
I don't see a reason why I should tell you anything. What I was, what I, why I do what I do is my own business. And then you hear from the uh, giant woman. She's, she's essentially the secondary. She's essentially a guard dog. A sec, an added, an added bit of security. Braga, why are you telling them about what I do here? Well, they did. Well, they did come all
Yeah.
this way just to ask, and you're kind of being rude in this particular instance. Uh, when you look towards the giant woman, you notice that the eyes on her um blindfold that were initially closed are now open. Every last one of them seems to be looking at you guys as she like gets up in more sitting position.
I'll
There's
start
no
back.
there's nothing to hide. It's not like they're going to use that information to stab you in the back, even if they tried. They wouldn't be able to get too far with that. She takes the Red Bull and begins to like drink some liquid from it.
Mhm.
All
I
right,
do
bud.
apologize for inconveniencing you, Miss Valstrax. And you have every right to your privacy. And I do appreciate your gesture, Miss Fraga. It's very nice to meet you. We had the opportunity to meet your son just a few days ago.
Oh, where did you last see him?
Just before entering the den of an avatar of Lolth, who I must say you might want to have a word with. She kind of poisoned him.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll live at
I'm sure.
least. I made sure of that.
Quite right.
You're the one who made him unable to die.
In a roundabout fashion. Hmm.
We fought him, and that's the best that we've ever fought. However, we still weren't able to get him down.
Hmm. Well, at least you tried. At least you tried. I can give you that much.
It was definitely an interesting experience. It's quite the amicable fellow.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's quite kind. Helped us out quite a bit.
That's good to know. I do hope he comes back sooner than later, though. Haven't seen him in a while. No, I'm pretty sure.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say. As far as Valstrax is concerned, to answer uh, to answer the question, my
right.
sister Lugia took the waters to the north. My brother took the land surrounding the tree. I prefer the skies. That's where I resided. Where you can't just fly around eternally. And so I I made my home here on the world tree. And I've been here ever since. I go out
It's quite a
hunting all kinds of things. Upstart dragons who think they can achieve this level by bypassing all the trials. Same with giants. And then Fragg throws in the uh, would-be heroes who would have gotten to this point but wouldn't up succumb to the rules as written.
so that's why.
Interesting,
So that's why he throw
interesting
them.
side note. Lugia's name has come up before. When Redbeard kept would say like, instead of saying "by God," he would say something along the lines of like "by Lugia" or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. This Merciful said this then. Oh yeah. I know Lugia from a past life, or at least something about Lugia from in a past life.
So you've met my sister.
Oh, I don't know if Matt is the word, but really, really so much Redbeard.
Roll
What can
me a
what?
history
Oh,
check.
what? Oh, history check. Okay, a 4.
I've never met the goddess herself. I just, I just give her the respect she deserves.
Huh. Well, there you go. Re- I think. Thanks, Redbeard. Or I've never asked you if you wanted the name Redbeard, but Rumor shrugged.
Well,
And
that's my
dismisses.
story if you were looking for it.
I'm sorry to be intrusive, but I do have one more somewhat personal question, if it isn't too much trouble.
What's the question?
It's just that I've noticed that you're quite a bit different from other dragons we've encountered.
In what regard?
What? Well, as far as temperament and general daily life, it seems that you are quite similar. But as far as your mode of locomotion when you are in your dragon form, it's not like your wings are quite different from those I've seen on others. Is there a reason for that?
I couldn't tell you with confidence. All, both, all, every one of us, myself and my siblings, are different when it comes to dragons and wyverns and hydras. We're simply our mother's children, and nothing more than that. How we ended up the way we did, it's a mystery we never considered.
Fair enough. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. It seems you are trying to rest, so we'll get out of your hair.
I don't like that. Out of your hair. Sounds like you're trying. Sounds like a messed up joke.
I apologize. I meant no offense by that.
I don't really
I just
care.
mean, we'll leave you now.
Alright. Valerie! Or should I say Tessa and Agaron? While those guys are going on their crusade to talk to the dragon lady, what are you guys doing?
Um,
Sleeping.
yeah, I'm watching Aglaron because I don't want to leave them by themselves.
You
Alright.
creep, stop watching me sleep.
Uh, what is it? ecstasy would be uh allowing Agaron to sleep on her lap, just steadily,
Advice.
just watch. She. The only thing that about this is that it's a little confusing for her since you know she was not too long ago kissed by Agaron, who was not too long before that controlled by Fenrir. Also, that kind of was a weird experience to watch Fenrir once again take control of Agaron. And then that experience, so it's just like, oh, this is nice, but I'm still kind of rattled about everything.
I'm still me. And don't worry, I wouldn't let that dog kiss you anyway.
Anyway,
Just call
Brim,
him dog.
Brim, uh, is the only one who seems to be, well, no, not the only one, but Brim is kind of just by himself of sorts.
Do
And
you
you watch
wanna
as
join the
like
cuddle
he's
party?
he activates his dragon mark once again as this ooze covers his arm.
So tentacles.
Yes,
How do you like your dragon mark?
feels weird, all things considered.
Hmm. Is it toxic to touch?
It shouldn't be.
Poke
Hmm.
the slime. Poke the slime.
Yeah, I poke his nose.
Not his nose, his slime.
Hmm.
Why would you do that? Anyway, I don't know what or how this works entirely. Still getting used to it all.
Yeah. I've only used mine once. It's weird.
Well, I wouldn't call it weird, just you chose not to do it. That's really the end of that. So I would ask, just out of curiosity, why haven't you at least tried up to this point? Granted, neither have Mishi, but let's be honest, I don't know if Mishi doesn't seem like the one who would try, if that makes sense.
I see what you mean. Um, I have tried. Uh, it's just that I don't, I don't want to lose this power. So if I'm gonna use it, I want to use it perfect time.
What do you mean by lose this power?
I don't, I don't know if like these will always be with us.
I mean, they're dragon marks. If I understand them correctly, they're permanent. You don't really lose them.
No, well, I just haven't seen a time where being more of a dragon than I already am will be uh as effective or more effective than what I'm already doing.
Uh, Ecstasy kind of pipes up. I mean, if Shafir is anything to go off of, I don't see how that wouldn't be any more than a benefit to you.
No, yeah, that makes you have a point there. I see what you mean.
Of course, no one's forcing you to do anything. If you don't want to use your dragon mark for whatever you believe, then that's fine. I don't know any more about them than you, I would think. So just because I tell you it might be a good idea and they'll never disappear doesn't mean it won't. I'm just saying, if it comes up, it comes up.
Yeah.
Use it when you feel like you have to.
Yeah. I think right now it just feels like a really nice um reminder of my heritage and home.
And also, you have to think the more you use it, the more likely it'll be to stay with you and become a part of you.
That's also true. Are you feeling
Wait,
We
any
go
better?
away.
Are you feeling any better?
What do you mean?
Wait, who?
Aglarod. Aglarod's the last one who
Oh,
said something.
mm, a little better. Just was a bit exhausted before this.
Yeah. Where are those boys?
It wasn't just boys.
But since I'm rested, right? Like I can do some other stuff now.
Um, it's not like you never could. It's more like you have
Well,
1 point of
yes.
exhaustion, and you can still do things during a rest.
Yeah, but not like try and train stuff, right?
I mean, ability score modifiers, abilities. What am I trying to say? Abilities.
She wants to train her puppy. She wants to train her puppy.
Well, I was gonna try and activate my dragon mark because I haven't done that in a while. But also, I wanted to try and do the bladed grass thing we talked about.
Oh yeah.
wait, that sounds like an actual monk thing. Is that going to train our monk stuff now? His
Yes.
monk stuff? Cool.
I'm glad it sounds like a monk thing.
I mean, yeah. Ability checks. That's what I was trying to say. You want to give it a try anyway?
Sure. Do I have to do it with disadvantage?
Yes.
All right. We'll do the Arcana thing first.
Going back to my notes. Here we go.
You mean
Oh, come on. I mean, it's still
Quit
good,
playing music in the
but
background.
come on.
Purpose, I can hear your music in
Okay,
the
now I
background.
know Afra is rigged.
Oh, oh, that's like it's like spit in the face.
I don't know why. I don't know why you
It's like
guys are
just
so
No,
upset. It's
no.
like it's a it's a 19 on the die.
it's not you don't die, but it's like you could have done better.
You were so close, but
I'm not
no.
upset.
Actually,
No,
no, that
I'm
actually no,
upset that she got a 20 and literally a 19 immediately
actually
behind
no,
it.
actually
Like, or I guess
No, I got
technically
a
those are reversed,
19
but
actually it's
first.
still.
the
No,
19
what
is
I'm
written
getting
wrong.
at is you are rolling with disadvantage and literally got two perfect or like might as well be perfect rolls.
Oh,
You
that's
shut your
yeah,
pie
So
All right.
hole. You take what
this
you
Keep
was
got.
Dragon Mark.
that's true.
wait.
It could have
What
been
was?
worse. It could have been a lot worse.
Hold on. Wait. What was that for?
Dragon Mark.
Jeez. All right. Pulling up the notes. I was looking at the wrong ones. Okay.
Pretty
You're
sure
good.
music is on the background still.
she?
What?
There's
Rolled that
some sound,
Again?
sound in the background. Yeah, okay.
She wrote that for Arcana. For Arcana.
No, I heard you.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
All right. Um. All right. So let me see. I want you to make another Arcana check real quick.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh no.
Advantage, disadvantage still or no?
It's still disadvantage, yeah.
Gotta get a roll. She gotta.
Oh.
Oh god.
At
Oh
least it was a
god.
9 to start off with. Anyway, so you can summon your dog. You have the Hexblade curse, that sort of thing. And I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Your dog gets summoned in his blue flame glory, in his big form.
Beautiful. All right, because chibi form is basically permanent now, right?
Yes.
Sweet. Yes, Big Pupper is here now.
Yeah.
Cool. So that came out well. Agron just kind of goes over and pets the pupper.
Yeah. Just feel the warm fur, unnaturally warm fur, as you scratch behind his ears and his tongue laps out as he just
Oh.
happy to see you, or rather, I guess it's just happy to feel uh the full scritch of your hand.
I know it's been a while since I've summoned you up. Well,
Alright.
go on. Take a run.
And there he goes.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
No, I was just saying that he just up and leaves. And when I say up and leaves, I mean
Oh.
just starts running.
I think he said, "And there he goes."
Yeah, there he
I
goes.
was like, what?
There he
He
goes.
just runs. He just that's
He just
so
bolts.
cute.
Okay. Let's try this other thingy.
That other thingy being
The bladed grass.
all right. So for that one,
Yes.
you have a choice of rolling Arcana, Nature, or using your spellcasting modifier. If you use your
You said
spellcasting
Arcana.
modifier in this scenario, it will not be with disadvantage, unlike Nature and Arcana. It would just have a different effect comparatively.
Well, all of those options are 2 anyway. A +2 for me anyway, so.
Dang.
You said my spellcaster won't have disadvantage though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, which is charisma.
Oh, look at that. Immediately. You just take a piece of what do you grab for this?
Grass. Just a
Grass.
blade of grass.
Okay. All right. Roll me a,
Or actually, can I grab like a handful of grass and kind of like throw it up into the air to try and make them into like little blades?
it's mostly moss on this tree branch.
Well, we'll use moss.
You could use leaves. That is
Well,
also
that's what I was saying. Leaves.
I mean you
Fine,
said
leaves.
grab.
That's what I
So
meant.
you did say grab.
Yes, I did. But we'll use leaves.
Okay. You just grab leaves. And the first time you do it, um, you start off by manipulating it on the wind that you can summon. But of course, your goal is to actually use the grass like blades. So instead, you simply imbue your key into the blades, making them stiff and uh basically sharp edged. And really without completely understanding it yourself. It's just like, well, if I can infuse my key into fire, that I can summon out of nothing. I can do the same by manipulating that fire into ice, albeit through a potion. Then maybe I just focus hard. Oh, look at that. General consensus is that you couldn't explain how this works. It just works. You're a prodigy. You can't explain it. It just works.
All right, someone throw an apple.
All right.
Are there
In
any
this
apples
case,
on
I
the
need
tree
you to
next to
roll
us?
uh, that same modifier twice. You gotta do it twice.
Do the same thing twice.
Yes. Just to
Okay.
see how much work you have. Here we go. Okay. One more time.
I'm a going. Oh, all right.
Okay. Like I said, you can't explain it, but you essentially can turn leaves into knives. Congratulations. Takes about takes a key points to do it, but you now have the ability to turn um you now have the ability to turn basically leaves into bladed weapons, i.e. knives. Can you do this with grass? You'll have to figure that out later. But with leaves, definitely. They'll take on the
So for
properties.
leaves, cool. So that means if sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, will cost a key point in order to do this, but as long as there are leaves somewhere, there are knives for you.
Can
Well,
you play an obnoxiously loud song to wake up Tessa?
I'm not asleep, weirdo.
Oh, I thought that was you snoring. Who's snoring?
that was her snoring.
I'm not snoring. I'm just breathing
I don't think
heavily.
anyone,
Leave me alone.
I don't think anyone was snoring. Maybe we'll figure it out. All right.
Snoring?
So is it still
Okay.
gonna take 6 key points or less?
No, this particular thing is 1 key point. Just turning
So
the
leaves,
into knives. Yes.
sweet.
Now you can. Now you need
Like seriously,
It's
someone
one
threw
key
something.
point per leaf in practice.
1D what?
It's 1 key point per leaf.
Oh wow.
That's lame, but okay.
It is lame. That's why it's a beginner level thing.
Yeah, I know.
What about one and you can get 5?
No,
So wait, what's the damage type on it?
it's a knife.
Okay.
It's not a
Uh,
lot. Yeah.
reference is a 1d4 plus your dex. All that comes with it.
Okay.
All right. So that's you. By the time you have, let's see. By the time an hour has passed, or a little before an hour had passed, your dog would come back, and even before then, I'm sorry, I can't look at this.
I hate that. Where are the all right, fine. Are the boys back? I would say where are the boys?
Okay, but can someone throw something into my bladed leaf?
Don't worry. You can essentially either start throwing it at tree branches that are sticking out, or
Yes.
let me see. I'm pretty sure
I,
you guys could come together and make some kind of test dummy. But as you are throwing leaves at these targets, uh, Romelius, Anon, and Mishi, who is not a male, come back and see you throwing leaves at stuff, and they're sticking as if they're bladed weapons.
Oh, hey guys! As I'm just like holding up some cloth or something.
That sounds
How
dangerous.
are you able to do such cool things?
What?
Teach me,
in
a
the-
wise one.
Huh. Some
Teach me your knife throwing ways of turning leaves into knives.
I
I
let
don't know if that's
Mishi.
something I can teach.
I
you,
let
you,
Mishi
you,
the rag, and then I kind of like say hi to Romelius because I just felt lonely without him with me.
hey Tessa, we we saw Snake Lady spoke to this flying lizard, this flying snake
And
thing,
I saw wolf.
and we spoke to a few dragons.
Well,
Oh, you guys saw
dang.
dragons.
All I did was turn leaves into blades.
Huh? I think
And summon
I think
your
that
dog,
gave
Maybe
us
it's a
first
cool
Dragon
blood.
We spoke
trade.
to
Teach me
we
that
spoke to
way.
a dragon and a giant lady.
Oh,
I don't
sorry,
know if she's a giant.
oh, sorry,
Also,
a
we
dragon
saw
and giant.
Pegasus.
Interesting. That
We also
is
saw Pegasus.
y'all had an interesting adventure. Wow, we
In
just
fact,
hung out here.
I think she's mother bought her, right?
Yeah, right.
We we told her how good a person Baldur was. I think that meant a lot to her. Hopefully, maybe.
Ooh,
I'm
you
pretty
saw
sure
a
our opinions were
Pegasus?
insignificant to her.
Did you bring me
Probably.
feathers?
Oh yeah, feathers. Maurice takes the feathers off his back and holds them up to Agron. I got I got them because I knew you wanted them, right?
Yes, thank you. I
You
run
know.
this lightly takes the feathers and puts them in a little pouch to put away.
Aw. Oh, cool. You know how fun it would be to like ride a Pegasus?
You know
Well,
how fun it would be to fly?
Well, I can technically
Yes,
do that if I
yes, I
try.
do.
You know what? Shush.
not really. I think I'm the only one who has a. Oh yeah, Agron has a phone either.
I was about to say, I can fly if I want to.
I'm
Aglaron
pretty
Not
sure.
is,
everybody has freaking wings, you know?
I don't have
I
wings.
Okay, you, Mr. I'm the weatherman.
guess.
Okay,
You know what? I
Anon
think I
likes to
might
show
keep that.
off. Anon likes
weatherman.
to show off, doesn't he, Aglaron? He does.
Can I just like
I'm not
chuck a tiny
showing
little
off
leaf at
anything.
Anon's feet?
Roll to
Why
hit.
why all the daggers thrown at Anna?
It's retribution.
No, all the
Technically not
daggers
a
are thrown at
dagger.
me.
I'm getting
Oh
my
wait, no.
getting my just desserts.
Actually, yeah, I forgot Anna threw the dagger at testing that Anna threw the dagger testing that the other way around.
Bruh.
Actually, he'd be the one throwing them.
Oh shite! All right, roll damage.
Well, I just threw it near your feet, so that just means I have perfect accuracy to just barely miss your foot.
That's
No, no,
Jalen.
no,
Hey,
no, no.
Jalen.
Please, please,
So
cut his
Anon,
toe. Cut his toe. Cut his toe.
no.
No.
Cut his
I think the AC of the ground is like 5. You know, like you
Anyway,
hit the
so
ground.
Anon,
The ground's like
when
5.
the the leaf kind of strikes the ground near your feet like a dagger hitting the ground. However, as soon as it hits, it begins to go limp and like blows into the wind, still stuck in the ground.
What?
Oh,
What?
cool.
What? What?
Ah,
Aglaron.
Your
Yes,
aim
What is this?
gotten
it's a leaf.
your aim gotten so well, Aglaron. Awesome.
But it. Look what it did, Aglaron. This isn't just a leaf.
It's a leaf.
it looks like a leaf to me. For me, to go to her and poke and kind of Toke said it. Yes, a leaf.
Yeah,
Leaves don't cut into the ground when you throw them. Heck, they don't even go where you want them to when you throw them.
I think that's more so Agarion's doing rather than Leaf's doing.
all it is a leaf, Anon. What the heck?
Oh, did you figure out some more weird, freaky stuff?
Oh, so it's freaky now. But in combat, you glad, right?
Everything that we do is freaky. Just because it's convenient doesn't change that fact.
Mm,
Yeah.
We just don't have the time to acknowledge it in combat.
that's a good point.
I know, but it's a leaf.
Yeah, I think
Yes, it is, which is why it's creepy. But that's fine.
I just realized that I have thinks, and I now realize I have conversations with dead people in my head.
Oh my god. I say
Oh.
good job, Acheron.
Not
That
to
I mean, I
mention,
have like
not
two
ju-
different people sharing my body, so.
not even just dead people, Romelius. Dead you. Multiple dead you.
Oh man, that makes me so much
If
better.
you want,
I oh Jesus, Norman. I could turn into a whole dragon. I can't just whenever I want. I could just turn into a dragon.
There's a lot of
It's
falsity
not
to
a
that
Whether it's a
willy
statement.
thing.
demon?
Cause I can turn into a dragon if I tried.
I'm
Speaking of,
saying
you want
that
to try.
I'm
That's not
saying
what's
that if you're
happening
talking
here.
about the dragon mark, I'm implying that it doesn't turn you into a dragon. It just gives you dragon-like features. There is a difference.
You get
actually, how
wings.
much
You
time?
sprout the
How much more time
claws.
do I have in the rest? By the way,
I think he said he's about done.
about done. Okay, so Riz can't activate the dragon mark right now.
Why not?
So Tessa.
Oh, because then it'll probably count into the next day.
Okay.
Wait,
So
what?
But if Riz activated the dragon mark right now, would it count into the next day or no?
No.
Okay.
We're just
Okay.
practicing.
Let's see if I can try right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to try? We
Yep.
can try.
Riz takes off his
Come
mask and
on.
puts his hand on his mask. Let's go.
You got this, buddy. Oof.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
What do we
sure.
roll again?
I want to try it too.
What do we roll?
You bonded
Dragon
with your
mark.
dragon mark. What you mean?
Right. You are your dragon mark at this point.
Yeah, but I can't just activate it on command.
What is it? What do we roll?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Thank you.
Arcane.
Actually, Jen, I think Anna
Arcana, I
should be
said.
able to activate it on command by now if he's already connected with his thing.
Wait, is that a
Activating
thing
a
that
mark?
happens?
Yeah, you're like fully bonded with your dragon mark.
Not with the dragon mark, more so with the we call it the
Bark or whatever.
the kitsune thing. But
Can
I
I
think
try again?
I would like to try.
So, okay. So real quick, okay?
Look at you, Nick.
Nick still needs to roll Arcana like everyone else. It's just
Aw.
that
Oh,
he's a lot more how do I say better at it in terms of like
It's just
Apparently.
attuned to it.
He may be better at it, but
let him finish.
okay. Okay.
Tessa,
Okay.
yes, you can try again. Anon,
I haven't tried
Oh.
your stuff.
Anon, when you focus on this ability, you again revert back to the form that was once referred to as Anpu. The jack, basically the canine features from the ears, teeth, and claws, as well as the singular tail, um, and the ethereal winds that circle around you. Tessa, after trying it once before and not really feeling anything, not only do you succeed this time around, but there seems to be like a burst of lightning and fire that comes from you when you transform. You gaining these ethereal claws and wings, as well as a elongate. Wait, did we say you had a tail before this? Like normally?
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
have.
Yeah, we
have
did.
some.
Yeah,
Okay.
because usually Dragonborn don't have tails. I think you ruled that they do.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you have that now. Yes, Familius, you can try
Wait,
again.
so I
Jalen?
can breathe fire, right?
I hope.
I can breathe fire around, right?
Well,
Okay, so roll 1d20 first to get certificate.
Or
Oh my gosh,
whatever.
you used that for the darn thing, but at least I got advantage. Let's go.
well,
Do I
hold
get
on.
advantage?
No, not advantage. Using his. Oh wait, using his
Or not
past
advantage?
life. Yeah, no, not with advantage since you're using a dragon mark, and you don't currently have
Okay, you said
a.
19.
Yeah, dear lord.
Okay, yes, I've got 20 there.
All right.
Good question.
Well,
Is Arcana an intelligence check?
yes.
All right then.
Can I can breathe like fire, electricity, right?
Got an 18. Now to add the modifier.
Jalen.
My intelligence is
Give me a
20,
minute.
so 5.
We're talking.
19, 21.
Not anything to you.
What?
Okay, so 23, that's the word. So now I've got that.
Okay.
A silence has hit the crowd. What's going on?
Waiting for the description.
Indeed, as am I.
Arcana is wisdom, but yeah.
Arcana's intelligence.
Yeah. I got fire breath. Nice.
Has it been intelligence this whole time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
The good thing
luckily
that I
those two are
drank
the same
that
thing for
one
me.
tea, that potion. Thanks. It was a character's
I
name.
owe you
Agri-
another
Oh, yeah.
apology,
that rather
Purvis.
served me well.
Oh yeah, that's why I never liked it, because I can't use spells when I'm in this state.
Oh yeah. That's actually a big. Oh no, I see. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
That kind of sucks.
Lojan!
You know, maybe because Bakugo for a little bit. Oh
So
my
what?
god, wait. My she gets to hit twice a round. I just realized this. So that's like 46 damage, extra damage per round. To everything. When activating the when activating the Dragon Mark, man, she can literally take on armies.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get.
Oh wait, did we know what Romilius's thing was yet?
So
Really?
No.
So what Ramirez is gonna do next is Ramirez is gonna grab the mask, because the mask did have effects with the Dragon Mark, right?
What?
What Ramirez could do is Ramirez gonna grab the mask.
Right. What did you ask?
Because the mask does have effects with the Dragon, or the mask did have a reaction to with Ramirez's Dragon Mark last time. Although it had a reaction to the ice, not Dragon Mark. Crap. Never mind. Then I've got the ice, not the Dragon Mark. In that case, Ramirez is gonna sit down, cross his legs, and try to get these past lives in order. Because I think he hears all of them right now.
Yeah. All these
Uh,
echoes of.
it's
Can I fly low above where we are? I'm not gonna fly like high. I'm just gonna fly like real low,
That's fine.
like just above where we are. Yeah.
hey, do you guys know how it feels like to have infinite voices in your head? I have that right now. Ramirez gives the salt
This
I
circle.
have
power
fire.
coursing through the veins.
Puppy.
Quite the sound.
Pupper. That's a good boy right there.
God, I
He's
love
a,
Palestine.
actually, okay. Well, if that's not gonna get anything done, the Roman is gonna. I just want to test something. I want to test something out right quick. I want to test something out right quick. Um, Roman is gonna take out a bow. Hey, or take out. He's gonna take out his bow for him because I don't think it's ever gonna be used otherwise. Because this is gonna and you can look at the group and say, "Hey guys, want to see something cool?"
Sure.
And he's gonna pull back the string as the arrow forms in the bow. It's like this energy arrow forms in the bow. Hold it up in the air, and then start machine gunning. Now,
What?
now I'm gonna roll this. Okay, so let's see. I can attack twice. I'm gonna use for action search for this too. So twice,
Bruh.
twice. Um, two, 1, 2, 3, 12 times 3. Okay.
Holy frickety frack.
Right, the cape. I forgot about this.
The the
That's how many.
huh?
That's
I'm
how many
sorry,
attacks.
go
Wait,
away.
That's how many attacks from really just did
36
right there.
iterations? I thought it was only 12 iterations.
Oh, but Ramirez can attack 3 enemies at once due to the bow. So
Right.
12 times 3.
So you
Yeah,
just
no, this needs to
obliterate.
not be the only time we see this.
I know. Like you obliterate
It's
the tree in front of you.
it's
Jesus.
only 1d4 plus 5 damage, but each one of these is on 1d4 plus 5, but still, because some of these can't hit the same enemy. Some of these, so I think you can hit the same enemy up to like 12 times. They hit the same enemy up to 12 times with this.
Yeah. How many successes did you have just now? Let's say
Just
the AC like 16.
16. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3,
Keeping in
4,
mind there are 2
5,
now.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 2 not ones. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got to start over. I
Okay.
miscounted. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to 1, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5. 25 successes.
Okay. So
So let's
let's say by some miracle you roll damage for all 25 of those and they all hit with a maximum of 9 damage.
let's say 20. Let's say we have like 3 enemies, right? I'm gonna say,
You could literally just
or
run
here,
around the entire battlefield and just kill them all in one round.
here goes. Oops. Oh, I forgot. 25, 1d4 plus 5. Oh, I messed up that one. Oops.
That's how much it would be if he got like full hit on all of them. It'd be
There it goes.
225 damage.
Okay. What? Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's
ridiculous.
freaking Christ.
Like,
Jesus.
ouch.
And you could
See,
focus that like majority of it on 2 of them and then hit the last one with like 7
1d4
or
damage.
6
Yeah.
damage or something.
you need to stop because now Jalen's just gonna give us ridiculous stuff.
Yeah. That's
Oh
what I'm
my
hoping
god.
for. That's what I'm hoping
Bring
for.
in the fodder. No, I'm playing.
This would be more so like showing off, taking out like a whole like taking out a whole battalions of battalions like foot soldiers.
Familiars, at this point, you're literally just OP of the group.
Not really. He's not the most OP. Like Anan and Tessa could probably kill Romelius at this point. Because Romelius' saving throws are trash.
But still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, Ramirez basically does that to a tree nearby.
I'm gonna just
Oh,
look at Ramirez, be like,
yeah.
remind me to never get on your bad side.
I just hold on, like he already loves me, and I like pat his head with my finger.
Hey, you guys know that I never think of using this against any of you guys. Ramirez turns back to a blade. But I really need to try to think my past lives. I need to figure out how to get into tune with this ability of mine.
Is there a way I can help Romelius with meditation?
I was about to say, can we meditate with him?
Sure.
I would like to meditate with him.
Oh,
Um,
Ramirez crosses the legs and tries to get into. If you guys are making that noise, you guys are adding to the already infinite noises he is hearing right now.
So it's kind of hard to
So
pay
what about it, Jalen?
speaking when like everyone's making these noises.
It's like Ramirez is like I already have literally an unfathomable about noise in my head already. I don't need five more.
So Amelius,
And
what did you
more.
want to do?
Okay. Everyone,
Oh,
get together.
what'd you say, Jalen?
What did you want to do again?
Trying to get in tune with the lives again. Trying to have some connection with this, like he tried to in the Helheim.
Yeah, and Aguilar was gonna help him meditate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Agron, who's a monk, should know something about meditation. Should be able to help Ramirez at least a little bit, maybe.
Do you want a nice, quiet, dark spot to meditate?
Uh, right here should be fine. At least Ramirez gives a sigh. It's hard to know where to start. Again, I was going to try to go back home after the tree to go to do this.
You can do it. I believe in you. I sit down next to him and look at Aklarod, I guess.
Time to meditate in infinite corridor. Oh
All right.
God, think of if Ramirez had a mind palace right now. Think of the hell that would look like.
an infinite
So,
number of minds, an infinite number of palaces.
What?
all right.
It'd be literally in that labyrinth. All right, go ahead, Jalen. Sorry.
Roll me a wisdom check with advantage.
All right,
That is
wisdom check with
hilarious.
advantage.
That is literally hilarious.
21.
All right. Valerie.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
All right. So you're standing in front. You find yourself in this space, standing in front of your two echoes.
Oh,
Uh,
hell, hey. Could you guys hear the noises as well, or no? I couldn't exactly pick your voices out.
it's not that we can't hear them. We're just probably not as sensitive to them as you are.
Hmm. All right. Where's this place? Is this?
What?
Am I just in my head right now?
Everyone's on mute. Hello?
Oh,
Purvis.
we hear you, Purvis.
Anyway,
All right. So, guess I'm in my head right now. I'm trying to get the hang of this ability.
Okay. Something's up.
well,
I'm
what
gonna
did
have
you
to
have
have
in
a
mind?
I thought meditating on the voices would be the best to do,
Well, you succeeded in
but
that. But now what?
well, I kind of remember because I kind of don't know. I kind of didn't know what to do after I got this point. Improvisation is probably what I'm best at.
Okay, now
It's kind of
good.
it's kind of hard to improvise on on infinite possibilities, isn't it?
It really is.
Um,
No telling what you would find down here.
rem- wait. So Remus takes a few steps. So can I find any past life here?
Well, better question is what you're looking for. Just saying that you're looking for a past life doesn't mean anything unless you're trying to find something specific. Otherwise, you're just listening to a whole cavalcade of voices and nothing else.
Then I want to pull more. I want to pull more in right now.
Hmm.
Could I pull them? Could I make more? Could I grab a hold of more possibilities of myself?
You could, but I think the problem at this point is that you can only summon so many at a time. Having two of them in your head is probably more than you can handle anyway.
True. Sometimes already I'm already getting kind of confused about which memories are my own.
That shouldn't be too hard.
I've,
We
however,
all are.
it's kind of hard to figure out what I want to do when I don't know what possibilities lay before me. What is possible for me to do?
Just think of it this way: anything is possible. The question is, if you don't know your heading, then you don't know where you're going.
I guess you're right. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun part of adventure, isn't it?
Yes,
You
but even
uh,
adventurers have to have a map and a compass in order to figure out which way is the best way.
very well. All right. How do I get out of here?
Well, it's simple. You just wake up.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys whenever my dragon mark goes out. Thank you guys.
All right.
All right, and Ramirez wakes up.
Does anyone else want to do something during this time?
I'll make a little bonfire.
Okay.
Even though we're leaving soon, doesn't matter. I still want to do it.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna night's coming anyway, so it's not like it would have been um terrible. All right. So you're sitting around the campfire and just hanging out until eventually you all take a moment to rest. The night up here is interesting. First up, no, stop, stop, stop,
No,
stop, stop,
no, no.
stop. I was just making a joke.
Sorry, begun.
Anyway, um, it's
If you
different
think I can't
because
think it faster, you're wrong.
really,
Help if you just sing along.
guys,
Valerie,
don't make me do
Valerie,
it.
I love you, but shut up.
God. God.
Okay. Anyway, um, what was I saying? Right. So it's different up here because you're closer to the stars and the rain and the rainbow in the sky, the northern lights as we would call it in this world, seems closer and almost reachable from here.
Wow. It's so pretty.
I
Oh,
want to bottle a star.
I kind of stay up watching it.
I just realized that Tessa and Anon are just like Nakima, and Valerie in terms of like how a mother just adopts another child that isn't their own.
That's
You,
literally what
you
his mom did,
really,
though.
yeah, no, you don't even understand. Like my mom, like Valerie should come and hang out more often. And my mom just did her hair, and they've fallen in love with each other. And mom has accepted her as her second child.
Oh my lord! I created an in-world thing in this world.
You've manifested it, and I love it because I got all the tea. Y'all wanna know about Elon's childhood? Just ask.
Listen,
Please tell me
listen.
everything.
You. I literally got you.
Nakima, you're
Do
doomed.
that on your own time.
Nick, Val has so much over you right now.
It's fine. This is my life. I have no shame,
Yeah, you accepted it now. You accepted it.
but
Nakima,
not
you're
in
doomed.
not in game time.
Anyway,
Your mom
so
is all the tea.
eventually you guys would have taken the long rest until the next day came. A sort of boom
Yeah.
wakes you guys up as I need everyone to make a constitution check.
Oh
Everyone makes a
shit! Okay.
constitution check for those who probably wasn't paying attention or would ask me a second time, even though they clearly heard what I said.
A constitution check or saving throw?
God.
Very
Okay,
good.
so we're all going to make a Constitution
A
saving throw.
constitution throw, you said? Right.
Man.
Jalen, constitution check or constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Jalen. Alright, just saving throw.
Jalen.
23. Okay.
Ooh,
Inner
it's a
peace.
14.
Inner
It's a
peace.
9. Right? It's a 9.
Inner
Got 23.
peace.
Yay.
17.
Home.
Let's see, add the constitution.
Jalen, are you okay?
Place like home.
19.
Comfortable bed.
Jalen.
Fully fluffy pillow. PS4 right table. D&D books
Calm,
next to me. Mythical Odyssey of
deep
Terra.
breath. Deep breaths. It's okay. Calm, deep breaths.
Calm down. Nothing to worry. What's going on?
Listen, Purvis, you do not want to be the one to say that right now.
So
You don't want it to
Nick,
be you.
so Nakima, Non, you're one of the first people to like. Well, everyone wakes up kind of the same time, but you're the one who like wakes up fast enough to see what actually caused the sound, and it's this red comet that streaks across the sky. Everyone else wakes up, unfortunately, not in time to actually see it, but
Not,
Non,
not,
you're the
not
one who
even
sees
Romelius who woke
red comet like shoots
Never,
into the tree and towards its center.
not even Romelius who had one number below.
Not even Romilius,
Dang.
because it happened so fast.
I'm too busy watching the Northern Lights, man. What was that?
Just Velstrax.
Doing what?
She was headed toward the center of the tree. I don't know, she's hunting and just heading off in that direction, or if that is an indication for us to head there. She did say she was going to lead us that way.
I kind of like lay down and like roll over. It's like, I don't know.
Were we not supposed to go through the
You
portal
have, that
first?
makes sense, but it still sounds so sus. That looks so sus.
What's sus?
I think you just have some lingering doubts about her.
What does sus mean?
I think she's talking about an
Suspect.
imposter
It
among
looks
us.
suspicious.
Ah,
It looks
okay.
very suspicious.
So you're the I'm still not caught up to the lingo of you big folk.
It's a wide, vast,
No,
weird thing.
that's just
Yes,
a Tessa
I'll
thing.
teach you.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be among us.
Do it. You're right. I don't trust her because she's. So I mean, didn't she say just go through the portal? Shouldn't we just do that?
That is what she said.
I think we should just do that.
Problem is finding it. This place is immense.
You actually did, Non, you did find the portal.
I was about to say we're
Oh,
right
that
there.
beam thing was the okay. Cool.
Yeah.
When we came, that was what she put up for us.
Hey,
Well, I guess.
Romulus, you remember the way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I smell should still be there.
Well, we're all awake now, I guess. At this point.
Oh, let's get going. Wrist up, stretches. Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah, well, someone's gonna have to carry Agleron, I guess.
I'll do it.
I mean, not really. Agron should be fine at this point. Right, Gabby?
She's MIA for the moment. It's okay.
Yeah, she BRB'd. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
make she carry Agron perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I kind of hold my hand out because I miss spending time with Romilius now because he never hangs out with me anymore. He never walks with me.
Remember to put your hand. Because Ramirez isn't as lazy anymore. He's still lazy, but just not as lazy.
I know.
he likes me more, and that's okay.
You know what?
Obviously.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
It's
I
not
miss
gonna be.
having my buddy. I miss
It's not
having
gonna be. It's not gonna be a fight over who Ramirez likes more, and then Ramirez says, "Bram."
Honestly, that's a cop out. Everyone likes Brim more.
Exactly. Everyone loves Brim.
Can I make a poll?
So anyway,
Yes.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Jesus.
Bram's gonna win though.
Brim
I know
is.
who's gonna win. Who's going to? But who's pining for the silver and copper medal?
Ecstasy.
Or you could say just
Honestly,
or you could say not Bram. just the
Just
thing of
saying.
not Bram.
Java's also in the mix. Then you have Shafir, Salja.
oh,
Sabja wins
oh,
that.
Oh yeah, Salja.
Sabja
Right.
wins.
Well, that's for us though, but the
I mean,
audience hasn't really encountered Salja that often.
oh yeah, but but I mean,
You
even
say
if it was just Ramirez,
I don't know if it was like a poll with me seeing the story from the outside. I feel like Brim would be first, and then it would be either Ecstasy or Aglaron. Honestly,
actually if I was looking in, it'd probably be Anon for me. If I was like watcher, if I was a watcher, probably be Anon. If it wasn't like playing, if it wasn't like in here with all the character interacting with all the characters myself, it would be
yeah,
Anon. If I was just watching it.
yeah, but I would refuse to admit that it would be him. So I'm just gonna say what I said.
We all know what you meant. It's fine.
No, no, because Brim is awesome.
Yes, he is. Anyway,
So say, can we
let's
move
see.
on now, Jalen? Can we walk? Can we go?
you've been walking.
Probably.
Yeah,
We're
true.
walking. We're going on a walk that's
you-
creepy. It's spooky. Okay, I'm done.
Do we hear any
Wait,
fighting?
I remember that. Wait,
We
I
forgot
remember
about
when
Fenrir.
Oh
we're
shoot,
going
yeah.
on a walk to place it.
Puppies always win. I'm
Spooky.
sorry then. Puppies always win.
But Fenrir's not puppy. Fenrir's like a giant murder
Yeah.
dog.
Fenrir,
Doggo.
yeah,
Puppy.
Fenrir's John Wick on steroids.
Puppy.
No. Fenrir's the dog if John Wick died.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, John Wick.
Yeah.
John Wick went through hell. Pretty much, John Wick going through hell after he's done with Earth.
It's
Yeah.
Dog Wick.
That's called Doom Guy.
Dog Wick.
Doom guy. Yes.
John
Doom
Wolf.
guy.
It's
Imagine-
Dog Guy.
Imagine if you took Doom guy and then fused it with John Wick. Honestly, nothing would change. Nothing would change. Actually.
You
Yes,
are
still-
horrifically wrong.
Still just either character.
Would it change? I never seen John
It
Wick.
would change.
It would change.
John Wick, you see. Think about John.
What would change?
Well, I guess
There would be no
Doom Guy
movie
doesn't
or
really have
game.
any emotional attachment.
Oh yeah, true.
Also, it would mean that John Wick would enjoy rabbits and dogs.
All
I
right.
mean,
Doom Guy likes rabbits?
Doom guy likes rabbits. Or Doom guy had a rabbit that was killed by demons.
Oh.
I
That's
miss
fine.
my babe. I miss my pet rabbit.
I miss my pet.
Paraton.
I think.
No, I wasn't going to say that, but I just didn't want to assume that was the word.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
All right. So, do we get there yet, gentlemen?
yeah, you get there eventually.
Yeah.
And like I said
We're there.
before, the portal is just perfect timing. Anyway, so you guys get to the portal where the beam of light is like shooting into the stratosphere. And once again, you see the giant woman with her eyes on her blindfold open, and Valstrax is like eating something that had blood.
That's a cool blindfold. Ramirez points out.
You've seen this blindfold before.
Looks
Yeah, I know he has. Ramirez is now just pointing it out.
looks like you had a productive morning.
Valstrax doesn't respond, if that's who you were referring to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm.
Ramirez leans over to Tessa. Predators don't usually actually talk when they're eating food.
She's not a dog.
I mean, she's still very much a predator.
Mm.
Are you afraid?
Not really. I mean, I knew she'd kill it. She'd kill me if I tried, but not really too afraid.
Okay, then. Then you have nothing to fret. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to
Yeah.
fear.
I think we just need to focus on our next task of getting through this portal.
All right. So, are you guys ready to step through?
Yeah.
You guys want to make any last minute stops?
Ready to go to the beyond.
We'll
I
go
gotta
and
get-
head back
I
to
give
beyond.
Emilius in my hand and stick him through the portal.
Oh,
Well, hold on. Before you move through the portal, you have to first get past the big woman who's standing in front of you. And before she lets any of you pass her, she stops all of you. It's like, wait, only 5 of you are going through.
Only
oh yeah,
five.
I've got private access. You don't have sparks.
Do they really need those?
Well, they can't become gods. They skipped a lot of the trial. They're only here with us.
Could we just have them as witnesses?
No. The 5 of you
Please?
who have completed the trials are the
No.
only ones who can go past. go past me into the portal.
Please?
No.
I don't think this is negotiable.
Can I pay for them?
Brim, what about your the other thing? Doesn't that qualify?
I mean, I mean, I'd ask, but she did say only 5 of us. And last I checked, only 5 of us here have sparks from a god. I don't really count in that same criteria. Not to mention, I didn't really drink from the waters either.
True.
Well,
Well, as long as you're all right with that, I guess.
I mean,
Will they be safe just standing right here?
All right.
will
So,
they
so,
be
so,
meet us? Will
Ramirez,
they meet us at the bottom of the tree when we're done?
Ramirez looks up to the woman and says, "So could I so do we just go through, or is there anything else that we should know about?"
Oh,
Yeah, that's really cute. That's why I stopped right there.
I go on to grabs ecstasy,
um,
accuses her deeply. I guess I'll see you on the other side. And ecstasy's like, I guess so. I kind of figured it would end eventually, but that at least gives me a chance to go back and see how Shapir is doing. I hope she's not too mad at me. Oh God.
Wrong side.
Give her
Wrong side.
give her greetings for me and tell her I'm still pursuing a path somewhat like her own in sharing knowledge.
I hope you were able to
so
tell
then
her.
we'll come and visit.
I know. Brem, you're coming along?
now let's
Well, I guess I don't really have anywhere else to go.
You guys are in a yeah, what am I trying to say? You
uh
Is this
guys,
Bifrost? No.
of course, you're part of the group. We're gonna see them
it's
again.
not.
We're
And I
just
just like
Ishi
turned
would go
back
forth and pat
crying, but
Brim
I'm
on the
still
head,
gonna
saying,
miss them.
"Take care, friend.
careful if I
Stay
turn
safe.
around. We're just gonna lean over, wipe the tears from her face.
Don't
Be
look through
careful
my
about that.
stuff."
Okay.
Mishi
And don't try to hide
pats
your tears.
Brem on the
You're
head
done
and
crying
says,
anyway.
"Take care, friend."
Ah, I just say goodbyes, okay? I'm
And
emotional. You guys know this.
hey, there's a saying in back from where I'm from. It's never goodbye. It's always I'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll be done soon, guys. It won't be long.
We'll be waiting.
We'll bring we'll bring them back to you, ecstasy.
Don't look through my stuff on the ship.
Stay
Except
away
for
from
the
my
egg.
browser history.
I
There is no browser
I'll do
history
my
in this
best.
world.
Can't promise anything though.
Stay away from my journal. Stay away from my journal.
Stay away from the
Stay away
diary.
from my books.
Stay away from my journal.
No, seriously, don't look at my books.
Yeah.
Now let's get this thing over with so I can go over and go back.
All right, so Ramirez looks up to the giant lady again. Is there anything else that we need to know if we're going in?
That was a lot less painless than I thought it was going to be. Calls Raph. On calls Raph. All right.
Call for
So,
wrath.
Call for wrath?
um,
Who's?
after like
The ninja
Oh,
calling,
no!
turtle?
Oh, the
using your
kitsune.
crystal to like call Raph, you essentially you get an answer. I said slow down. Give me a minute. Oh, hey, no.
Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update. It looks like we're moving into the last stage of this thing, so if all goes well, we should be able to get on with the other task that we've been talking about.
Made it there
pretty
already?
soon here. So it seems.
Well, that was fast.
Hey, how you doing? We're just getting held back. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well over there.
Who is that?
Ah,
Lilith, my little mouse friend.
uh,
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Anon gives him a nudge with the elbow.
hey, how you doing?
We're doing pretty good. Is that-
That's great. We'll be done back in the split.
we're waiting for you. Was there anything else?
How's she been feeling?
She kind of like moves the crystal away. Zyra is fine. Nothing seems to be any different like I expected it. Like I told you before, even if another 100 years pass, nothing should have afflict her. It's just currently she doesn't remember anything from her dreams, and I doubt she'll be able to go back to her home if she tried. That's the only thing about it.
Wow.
That thing doesn't belong there, and we will do what we can to get rid of it.
I trust you. We're just going to see how it all turns out.
That's all we can do.
Oh yeah, and I have a surprise for you.
No?
No, wait, no,
No,
you don't.
no. There's
Okay,
there's a
okay,
reason surprises are called surprises.
okay. I guess he doesn't have a surprise for you.
Tell me the surprise. I won't tell
No.
anyone.
I guess and
I'm
does not have a
coming.
surprise for you.
Just give me a minute.
Alright.
I have to go.
See
I'll
you
let you
later.
get back to it.
See you
Alright.
later.
I'll talk to you later.
Take care,
Remember
guys.
to feed your goldfish.
You too. And call
Good
in.
day.
All right.
Yeah, in call.
Who was that again?
The lady at the coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
The mean one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice people.
Mm,
They make good coffee.
They make
Alright.
great coffee.
They made heavenly coffee.
Yeah, they make great coffee.
Best
It's weird.
coffee.
Heavenly is
It's
an
just
apt
really
term.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so is that it? Or should we call Sabja as well?
Um, I don't see why not.
if you want to.
Want to what?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll always have an excuse to talk to Sabja, of course.
Considering
I'll
we once again may or may not survive what happens next.
I'll
mean-
hold the crystal this time so Vermilius can talk to her. Ring ring. Ring ring.
Pick up the damn phone.
Ring.
Don't
Ring
forget she's
ring.
working.
Oh, she could very well be working. I wouldn't want to bother her.
Testa,
Ring ring. 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 Yes. Ring.
higher or
Ring
low?
ring. Ring. Low.
Cool.
Ring ring. Ring ring.
Uh,
Ring.
no one picks up.
Ring. Oh.
She must be busy. We'll talk to her later.
Yeah.
Alright, through the gate we go then. Wait, we don't have anything else, right? Riz looks at the giant lady once more.
What can we expect on the other side?
Oh, come on
I
now.
thought
You
we
didn't
were all
come
told
this
that
way
they
knowing
don't
every
know.
little thing that was going to happen to you.
Yes.
You'll be fine.
Valiant effort. We'll be fine.
I look into I hesitate for a second and look over to Adad and just like non-covertly just stare into his eyes for like a minute.
I guess
Anon stares back and
guess-
like starts leaning closer.
I guess we go through.
So, like, you
what
gonna
did you?
kiss her?
No, I'm sorry. I just thought I could see her in there.
You really liked the fox girl, didn't you?
You knew her for 2
Yeah,
seconds.
exactly. It's weird. It's really weird.
Weird.
Remember
What?
says that?
I mean, you
Kinda
could, like,
What's so weird about
kiss
it?
Anon, maybe she'll know.
I mean, oh my god. I guess love at first sight does exist. Does it? Right? Does it?
Yeah.
I, I
Anon just
you
kind
know,
of cocks his head at her and just keeps staring intently.
At least you'll get to come with us in any capacity.
Anon, you don't quite feel her presence as you once did. Your your spark is a lot more malleable now.
Huh.
and then absorbed her. Rip.
She gone.
Nope.
And then absorbed.
If it's malleable, it means it can be changed, and it can be changed to bring her back. I refuse to let her be erased.
All right.
Okay.
I
Well,
I turn away and I walk through with Rebellious.
okay. At least she's not touching Rebellious through anymore.
I know, right? It's like, here you go.
Go- Wait. It's going to wait. Is
And as you guys begin to walk through, the only thing that you're able to turn back to is the chewing of uh, meat and blood from Valstrax and the blood-stained back of Fraga.
Chewing gum?
Ugh.
That's odd.
Oh man, right. She had her wings forcibly removed, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Wait, did we? No, never mind. Oof.
Wait, is there a spell to to regrow limbs for that too?
We're not gonna worry about it.
All right, fair enough. That's not our problem.
After a long
If only
blast,
one of
you guys walk through the portal
Yes, finally.
and almost like an elevator, your body feels like it's moving blitz speed with nothing like keeping you from feeling the G force of the motion, only to be I moved here so that the sound could be less.
huh?
Oh
What's
boy.
happening?
Good night.
I
Well,
know.
getting out again.
I know it's frustrating. I know. It's okay. We can still hear you
It was
somewhere.
for you, Jalen.
Anyway, so um what was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically what you guys see is a whole large area that seems to be as bright as Waylay was, I believe, where it seems like light is beaming off of the ground beneath you. Most of the ground seems to be this white dirt, um, where the sky is nothing but plit, not pitch dark, but like it's dark enough to where you can still see the stars in the sky. And somewhere above all that stars, you see this huge, massive dragon with a whole dent in their back. It seems motionless and asleep as you guys realize that this dragon has like a pool of water on its back and its sort of backbone kind of revealing itself just a little bit. Tessa, you've seen this image before um, when you met your
Yeah.
grandmother for the first time. For everyone else, you see Zofa in the far distance. Before you,
What is
also
that?
on the ground beneath you, you see a myriad of different things. A whole city of sprawled in front of you. In the furthest distance of your sight, you see a huge mountain, um, with an arcane circle hovering over the mountain. Uh, that sort of seems like it's milking the sky as it pours down this Nyx like water that you remember seeing in the tree before, uh, pouring down the mountain like a waterfall. Um, there is a sort of uh, pool that's halfway through the mountain that seems to be like a cup of sorts that begins to flow back in uh, overflow, making a huge waterfall to the point where it kind of just dissipates and sprinkles stars into the wind.
Uh,
Uh, I
take
guess
what I'm with.
the mountain itself also seems to be split
And
like a cavity, where a huge a huge blue light shoots up into the sky, seemingly giving power to the arcane circle above the mountain. In front of the mountain is this forest of both green, orange, blue, and different colored uh, trees as a river of the Nyx water flows through the forest. Um, to your right, you see this huge burning building. It's not really burning, but there's this firelight that sort of emanates from it. Uh, s- Smoke kind of pillows out of it from this chimney stack, as you hear the most iron hitting iron coming from it. Um, there seems to be a theater house not too far away from it. A huge observatory with a giant telescope sticking out of the building, shooting towards a direction into the stars. And finally, the last major building of note is this huge coliseum, um, where cheers can be heard from it. Welcome to Asgard.
We made it!
I should
Huh.
also
boy,
mention
let's
a
not
couple of other
make a
things as
fuss.
well while I'm adding on to it. You see that there are a bunch of dragons flying around. Um, bronze bronze colored dragons are flying over the Colosseum and above uh the what did I call it? The one with the giant telescope. Copper dragons are around the the theater house, and brass colored dragons
Observatory.
are just scattered about everywhere else. What seems to catch what else catches your eye is a large eye, actually a couple of them, with six pairs of wings sort of covering us, encircling them. Um, they're not the they're not the only ones, as other similarly winged creatures fly around. Some of them have wings, others don't. But one thing that seems to link them all together is they seem to have this whole sort of holy light emanating from them, like halos for some of them, and others it's just like they're practically stars coming from in these sort of human forms. Aside from like the normal-ish people, a lot of the people that you see that seems to be normal are wearing this golden armor with similarly golden weapons. Um, and that's about it. That's about everything you see from your vantage point.
Whoa.
Uh,
Whoa.
this is a lot to take in. I've never seen anything like this.
It's beautiful.
I want to pet it.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
You
go
pet,
flying again.
you want to pet the earth. Wait,
Yes.
did you know you that you could have done it before leaving, before coming here, right?
No.
No, is that it's not
Then
the
I
same.
wouldn't be petting the head.
That you were patting your head again. You could just walk there. Just walk there.
Yeah, we walk over to the dragon. Apparently, I'm flying
Yeah.
around.
Which
Like,
dragon?
can we fly here? Oh, she wants to pet Zofa.
Yeah, you can't walk there.
Oh, you can't. Oh, dang.
He's way too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I can't carry everybody. I'm only one.
Can I copy that rune?
The rune over the mountain.
Yeah.
Roll an
Wait, yes.
check. Technically, yes, just on a smaller scale.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Now, what does that mean for you?
Yeah, we'll figure that part out later. I just want to make sure I get it so I can find out.
Yeah. But yeah, you can copy it.
Cool. I'm gonna do so.
I just taking in everything, looking at everywhere.
All right. And one more thing. One more thing before anything else. Someone begins to walk up to you. Middle-aged man with short black hair. Holding a basic staff. Um, begins to walk up to you. He wears like this furred shoulder coat. Um, but everything else about him seems to be like modern day sort of attire. As he comes up to you guys, he kind of greets you with a knowing smile. It's been a long time since I last saw you together, and and a new face as well. Welcome, welcome. Let me be the first to welcome you to Asgard.
I squint my eyes.
Good to
Recurrence?
see you again.
Kurt. Names rings a bell, but no, I'm not. I'm not. I don't go by Recurrence.
What is your name?
Remember, Recurse was
Roll history.
Dragonborn.
Did I? I can't remember. It's been a while. Have I told you? I told you my name when I last met. When we last met.
Depends where we last met.
Uh, I think you were dealing with. I don't remember. Run to so many people.
Is it the green animal god person?
Yeah, it's like, is it
Yeah,
that dude that Axelron liked, or?
Prob-
yeah,